Yeah, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Reacts, Underdog Views, and I watched the movie Heavenly Creatures. um, you know, I didn't know really what this movie was about at first, before I started watching it. Really, Kate Winslet, the chick from Titanic. Really, I did not recognize her. When was Titanic made? So it's maybe, if it's 2004, 2003, something like that. This movie's from 1994, so that's maybe why I didn't recognize her, And Melanie Linsky, she looks also very familiar. Young Sheldon, 2.5 Men. Yes. Now I recognize her. Huh. I didn't recognize the two main characters. Well, I do recognize them when they're a bit older. Huh. Funny. This movie was about Pauline Parker and Juliet Holm. This is also probably the first New Zealand movie that I've seen. Well, I actually forgot, while watching the movie, I forgot that it was about to. Wait, was this about? This is a New Zealand movie, but when I heard them talk, I just thought immediately of UK. Like I said, I haven't watched a lot of content from New Zealand. I watched The Boys, and Molly and Josh are both from Australia, so that's the closest that I've seen content from New Zealand, which is not even the same country. So, apples and oranges, basically. Yes, both the same on in the same continent, Oceania, but that's basically it. I don't know a lot about New Zealand. I know they have that. This was New Zealand, right? Or was that why? Oh shit! Now I sound like a dick. Which one was the Maui shit? Yeah, with the face tattoos. Was it New Zealand? Is it actually Maui or? Oh Jesus fucking Christ! See, this is how unknowledged I am about New Zealand. That I confused him probably with a lot of other cultures. I've heard it's a beautiful country. I knew some people that moved there or moved from there, something like that. But that's it. But when I heard them talk, the only thing that I heard was, UK. That's what my mind went to. It's maybe because one of them is from England. Juliet, played by Kate Winslet, she was from England. So that's maybe why my mind. That is a big possibility. Anyway, um, this movie is based on an actual event uh, that came alight through the diary, I think, of Pauline Parker, played by Melanie Linsky. Well, not in real life, obviously, but in real life, it came to through, it came to light, due to the diary pages, and if I'm correct, that it said in the beginning of the movie, that it's based on those pages from Pauline's diary. But let's just start with the movie. Because some older footage of Christchurch, something like that, New Zealand. While we hear a narrator talk a bit about it, we then hear women scream while we have a POV shot as they run through the woods, something like that. Definitely branches and leaves. We then see we hit by another branch, and then we see two girls run up, and those are Pauline and Juliet. Get a close up of the feet as they run and almost slip in the mud. We then get another shot, a bit of that older footage. There's still a pair of legs run, and we're going back to the feet in the mud. But if you want to know script and watch the movie yourself. Like I said, I looked this movie up on Wikipedia. And I thought, okay, because I didn't know really what this was about, because I was really in the mood to watch a drama, because it says here drama fantasy. I was not really in the mood for that. So I looked up, read a bit about it, and thought, okay, that can maybe be interesting, about the serial killers, or a pair of killers, brooding something. Well, yeah, it is. The death happened at the end of the movie. For the whole movie, it was just, it kind of bored me. It was kind of boring. Sorry. It was mostly, the two girls, it's about big friendship. It says here, precious teenager Juliet moves to New Zealand with her family and soon befriends the quiet, brooding Pauline. Through their shared love of fantasy and literature, this friendship gradually develops into an intense and obsessive bond. Well, yeah. At one point in the movie, I was questioning from, okay, are they best friends or are they lesbians? Because I really don't know at that point. Are they super best friends or are they lovers? Because we had the scene where they were making out. I don't know. I don't know any person that makes out just with the best friend. Well, not a straight person probably. Well, I don't know if you know a gay person who does that. So, uh, I don't know a person who makes out with the best friend. So, well, except if you're a couple, but that's different. So I didn't know what to think, what to make of it. Um, this is like I said, this movie just bored me. It it was not that interesting of a movie for me. For me. Um, so I give this movie a high to low 3. But go watch a movie yourself. Leave like, recommend good New Zealand movie. Download in the comment section. Subscribe to your channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food rankings every week from time to months. Also come with your channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. See you guys next time. Bye.